morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for the very first Finlit Summit Online of TGFI in partnership with Investagrams and FQ Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box control panel. We'll bring them up during the presentation and we will also have time for questions at the end. We can enjoy and learn something from this event with a friendly and healthy interaction with everyone. We hope you will enjoy our Finlit Summit online. We'll be back in a few moments. gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us for the very first Finlit Summit Online of TGFI in partnership with Investograms and FK Mom. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box control panel. We'll bring them up during the presentation and we will also have time for questions at the end. We can enjoy and learn something from this event with a friendly and healthy interaction with everyone. We hope you will enjoy our Finlit Summit Online. We'll be back in a few moments. Finlit Summit Online would like to thank the following: Sun Life, eToro, First Metrosec Metrobank Group, Management, Paymaya, Sit-In, SMTC, Call Financial, Megapay, Palawan Pawn Shop, Union Bank, Pag-ibig Fund. Special thanks to our media partners: Philippine Daily Inquirer, Philstar Global, 104.1 The Rock Radio. Finlit Summit Online.
Opening a First Metrosec account online is easy. All you have to do is follow these simple steps. First, go to the First Metrosec website. Click Open an Account. For seamless flow, please have the following requirements ready: your tax identification number or TIN, one valid ID, an active email address for verification, proof of billing address, and proof of bank account. You will also need a piece of white paper signed thrice to serve as your specimen signature card. Once all requirements are prepared, you are now ready to proceed. Select whether you're a Metrobank account holder, other bank depositor, with either a driver's license or PRC ID. Or if you would like to do an on-site account opening in our offices in Makati, Cebu, Davao, or during our seminars and events. Note that 2,500 pesos initial deposit is waived for Metrobank and PS Bank account holders, OFWs, and students. Next, complete the online form and click Continue to verify your email address. You will immediately receive an email confirming your account application. Click on the link provided and upload the requirements online. Note that it will take 2 to 3 business days to activate your account once complete requirements are submitted. That's it! Fast, easy, and simple paperless account opening. Once your account is activated, you can now access the trading platform via your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Happy trading! For more information, call us at 02-859-0600 or send an email via accountopening@firstmetrosec.com.ph. All the options and convenience within your reach through Finance Asia's back-to-back best broker and International Finance's best online broker and best online trading platform. With First Metrosec, you only need one.
What have you planned for tomorrow? Are you waking up early or sleeping in? Meeting friends or family? Business or pleasure? It's easy to plan a day, the next day, and the day ahead. And when you look far enough into the future, you're getting ready for a lifetime. Your lifetime. At Sun Life Financial,
2, 1. Ready ka tapos.
Welcome. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for the very first Finlit Summit Online of the Global Philippine Investors in partnership with Investagrams and FQMOM. My name is Floyd Coco and I'm your facilitators for the day. I'm not a host, but host ito. Okay. Hindi talaga siya ganun pa-real time. Sa internet din. Pag minsan nagmamatter yung net connection.
Pero i-delete din talaga. Kahit saan live.
Yeah.
Kahit saan live, i-delete talaga.
So, Philip Summit 2020 is the largest financial literacy summit in the Philippines. Now back this July 2020 and it's online. Our speaker covers topics any Filipino from all backgrounds imaginable. We have Marvin Agustin who will share how you can turn your hobby into a business. Francis Kong will share decades of experience on what are the best practices for financial success are. It's through the summit that covers all financial needs and dreams of every Filipino. It's valuable learning from the comfort of your home. Again, if you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box control panel. I'll bring them up during the presentation and we will also have time for Q&A. So, other than this,
Saan daw yung binabas?
yung kasi binigay sa akin. Pero, other than this, I'll also going to present the infographics, yung summary. Iba yung binigay sa akin.
Ayan po. Saan ang kopya ko? Saan ang kopya ko? Wala. Hindi ko kasi. Ito lang kasi
Okay.
Saan dito? Naman na po. Ito po kasi mali yung nabasa ni Sir Brian. Pero yung lahat ng copies na yan. Okay.
Yeah.
Bigyan sa kanya yung walang mark. Up mali dito siya. Opo. Tama na rin po.
Ito.
Parang hindi ko makita dito yung dati. Ito po yung binigay niya dyan.
Ako yung maling copy. Tapos, on top of this is Marcy, I'll also present sa welcome remarks yung summary of the survey we had para community. Hindi, gagawin pa kasi yung, ginagawa pa yung infographic nun eh. Makapag-submit kami by kailan? Pinasimulan na natin yun, di ba? Updated
Okay.
tomorrow. Pero,
Masama niya sa Daira na?
sure ka.
Sana hanggang day of the event, hanggang matapos matawa pa rin tayo, ha?
Pero, yeah, yun yung highlight nung welcome remarks. Tapos, yeah. Yun lang. Yung isa one slide.
Start from your, that's where you did not start today.
So, our presenter. Page 2.
Masabi ko maglagay ng pages eh.
Hindi ba ito? Hindi ba ito? Jamie?
Anong page? Pagkakalik-balik tayo din sa pages.
Page 2. Finlit Summit 2020.
Page 2, lalagay na lang ako ng page. Saan?
Yeah, ito. Yung hawak mo sa
Saan dito?
sa tingin mo. Ito.
Ayan.
Yan, tapos.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's start.
Start dito.
Okay. So, again. Go. Philip Summit 2020 is the largest financial literacy summit in the Philippines. Now back this July 2020 and it's online. Our speakers will cover topics relevant to any Filipino from all backgrounds imaginable. We have Governor Benjamin Jokno to give you guys a keynote speech. Secretary Nograles and her wife, Miss Marga Nograles, to talk about lessons we need to know during this pandemic. We have JJ Attention to discuss how to deal with the new normal. We also have Mr. Marvin Agustin, who will share how you can turn your hobby into a business. Francis Kong will also share decades of experience on what the best practices for financial success are. It's truly a summit that covers all financial needs and dreams of every Filipino. It's valuable learning from the comfort of your home. Again, if you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box control panel. I'll bring them up during the presentation and we will also have time for Q&A. Now, without further ado, let's introduce our first plenary speaker for today, our keynote speaker. Governor Benjamin Jokno completed his bachelor's degree in public administration from the University of the Philippines and proceeded to earn his master's degree in public administration and economics from the same university. He also holds a Master of Arts in Political Economy from the Johns Hopkins University in Maryland, USA, and PhD in Economics from Syracuse University in New York, USA. His dissertation, Public Sector Resource Mobilization through Local Public Enterprises in Developing Countries, Issues, Practices, and Case Studies, looked at using local public enterprise as alternative means of mobilizing funds for public purposes. He is the current governor of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and chairman of the Anti-Money Laundering Council. Prior to his appointment, he was the Secretary of Budget and Management. He held the same position from 1998 to 2001. Governor Jokno also served as Undersecretary for Budget Operations at the Department of Budget and Management from 86 to 91. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome Governor Benjamin Jokno. Siguro pag binabasa.
Hello and magandang araw sa inyong lahat. I am here today to talk about retirement, and the title of my presentation today is "You may have a pension, but do you have a retirement plan?" And the reason why I chose to talk about this is because marami akong nakakausap na ano ba raw yung gagawin nila sa pension na ma-receive nila pag nag-retire sila. So karamihan sa atin kasi we are preparing for our retirement by simply depending on the retirement or on the pension or the retirement pay that we will receive. Pero wala tayong concrete plans about it. And this is something that I learned as a registered financial planner. So ako nga pala si Fitz Villafuerte and I am an RFP and I have a website that which you can find at readytoberich.com. So ano ba yung RFP? An RFP is basically a professional in the financial industry. And some of the things that I do is I give financial talks, I give seminars also, and sometimes I do guestings on TV and radio to talk about, of course, personal finance, business, and investments. I am also a book author. I have a book out. It's entitled The Ready to Be Rich Guide to Investing. So, kung may sakit yung katawan natin, you go to a doctor, di ba? Para magpakonsulta. Pero pag ang may sakit sa atin ay yung bulsa natin o yung pitaka natin, wallet natin, then sa isang katulad ko na registered financial planner tayo lalapit. And yun nga, ang i-share ko sa inyo today ay yung mga lessons na usually binibigay ko sa mga clients ko who are about to retire and they don't know what to do with their retirement pay or their pension. But particularly, I am going to share with you yung experience ko in helping my parents to plan and manage their finances during their retirement years. Kasi unfortunately, both my parents, they did not really have a concrete financial plan for their retirement. And siguro katulad din sa mga karamihan ng mga nami-meet ko, basta umaasa na lang sila dun sa ma-receive nilang retirement pay at saka pension and iniisip nila okay na siguro yon. But of course, unless you do the calculation, you cannot really check kung okay na ba yung matatanggap mo o hindi, di ba? So, ano yung mga matututunan natin today? So, I'll share with you 3 main lessons. The first is how to do a financial inventory. Malalaman natin dito para kung ano ba yung meron tayo. Kasi if we want to have a comfortable retirement, that is our goal, that is the destination that we want to go to, we have to know ano ba yung meron tayo ngayon, nasaan tayo ngayon. So that's the first part of my presentation today, how to do a financial inventory. The second thing that I will share with you is how do you design your retirement lifestyle, di ba? This is something that a lot of people don't do. Basta ang iniisip nila pag mag-retire na sila, hindi na sila magtatrabaho. But the more important question is, pag retire mo, ano exactly yung gagawin mo? Diba? Of course, hindi naman pwedeng nasa bahay lang tayo nanonood ng TV buong araw, diba? So, there are things that we want to do when we retire. And of course, lahat ng bagay na gagawin natin, merong naka-attach na price doon, diba? Merong kailangan natin ng pera para gawin yung mga gusto natin gawin during our retirement. So, I will teach you how to exactly design that retirement lifestyle that you want. And lastly, which is, I guess, the most important part is how do you design a personal financial plan, particularly a plan that will work during your retirement years, right? So these are the 3 main things that you will learn today, and I hope I will be able to help you have that confidence when it comes to your retirement. Yung hindi ka nakakabahan pagdating ng retirement years mo. So the first part of our presentation is learning or calculating our financial inventory. So ano ba tong financial inventory na to? So this is basically knowing what you have. A financial inventory helps you know where you currently stand when it comes to your money. And it all begins with having an inventory of your assets. So pag sinabing assets, ano ba itong mga to? You have to ask, magkano ba yung pera ko? How much is my cash? Yung mga properties ko, what is their current worth? Ano yung value ng mga lupa ko, kung meron man, yung mga real estate ko, etc. Also, if you have investments, ano yung present value niya? Kung meron kayong pera na nakalagay sa stock market, mutual fund, etc. Magkano ngayon yung present value niya? The next thing that you have to ask is yung mga insurance policies nyo. So, kung meron kayong mga life insurance with an investment component like a VUL or yung mga whole life policies, etc., merong mga cash value yan. So, kasama yan sa inyong assets. And it's important to ask your agent or your financial advisor kung ano na ba yung current cash value niya. Of course, yung mga may utang sa inyo, ayan, magkano yung mga receivables mo? Magkano yung mga pera na more or less may possibility na mabayaran ka pa, di ba? Siyempre, may mga umuutang sa atin. Feeling natin hindi tayo mababayaran, so we can just let go of them and move on. But of course, if you have receivables, that is also worth considering when computing the value of our assets. On the other part of the equation, we also have yung liabilities. And pag sinabi nating liabilities, ito yung mga kailangan nating bayaran. So, ano yung mga components ng liabilities? First, yung mga utang natin, short-term debts, credit card, yung mga personal loans, etc. Aside from short-term debts, we also have yung long-term loans, yung mga home loan, auto loan, di ba? Car loan. But of course, kung magre-retire ka na, hopefully wala ka ng long-term loan, mga short-term debts na lang. Kasi, syempre, pag nag-retire ka, probably mawawalan ka na ng income and then it will be very hard for you to pay for yung mga housing loan, yung mga mortgage ninyo. And on the other side of the equation na mga magbabayad sa'yo ng utang, tanungin mo yung sarili mo, yung mga payables mo, sino ba yung pinagkakautangan mo? Sino ba yung mga kailangan mong bayaran? So these are the things that you need to consider when thinking about your liabilities. And of course, the formula that you have to compute is yung net worth mo, which means yung value ng assets mo minus yung value ng liabilities mo. The question is, positive ba siya? Okay? Do you have a positive net worth? So if we look at the assets of my parents, this was during the time na malapit na mag-resign yung tatay ko. My dad will have around 2 million pesos in cash. That is yung savings niya plus yung retirement pay na matatanggap niya. And yung properties nung parents ko is worth 4 million, which is basically the value of the house where they live. Walang investments yung parents ko, and meron silang insurance policies na ang cash value during that time, it was a BUN, is around 1 million. And wala naman daw may utang sa kanila. So if we do a straightforward computation, the total value of the assets.
Benjamin Jackman for that. And now our next presenter today is TGFI's very own Chairman and CEO, Gingy Atencio. As a former president and CEO of 8990 Holdings, Gingy Atencio drove the business to become today's largest and most successful mass housing builders in the Philippines. He then turned his focus to managing his personal assets held under his private asset management company, January Holdings Incorporated with January Holdings. Mr. Atencio invests in small and medium-sized enterprises and technology-based startups. Mr. Atencio received the Outstanding Leaders in Asia Award from Singapore-based Asia Corporate Excellence and Sustainability in 2016, and was finalist awardee for the 2015 Ernst and Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. He received the Entrepreneurship and Excellence Award by Business Asia in 2014, 2015, and 2016, and the Public Management Excellence Award in 2017. Mr. Atencio is a graduate of the Ateneo de Manila University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Psychology. He pursued postgraduate studies in applied business economics at the University of Asia and the Pacific and international housing finance at the Wharton Real Estate Center of the University of Pennsylvania in 2011. He completed the executive program of Singularity University and in 2019 completed the Over President Management Program in Harvard Business School. Let us all please welcome Mr. Gingy Atencio.
Hello mga ka-TGFI. Hello, this is Nikki Yu. I'm very happy to be talking about the Awesome 10X system. This is a system that I describe to help Filipinos become more and more acquainted with global opportunities, which I believe are gonna 10X your money. That's why I called it the Awesome 10X system. Now, for those who don't know me, I have been in the stock market in the Philippines for more than a decade. But I've learned that there are so many more to go. There's a lot of global opportunities. And so I'm very happy to discuss this to all of you. I hope you guys like this presentation. So here, the first question is, how is long-term wealth created? Paano nga ba magkaroon ng how do you make money and keep it? So in my view, it's a question of what assets are you building as a result of your actions today. When we talk about assets, we talk about mostly, we're talking about 4 things. It's kind of like this pizza pie. We're talking about cash, because cash is an asset. Without cash, how could you actually buy stuff? So cash is an asset, especially in a crisis time like pandemic. Cash is truly an asset. The number 2 asset would be stock market. There are stocks that will give you some money even if it is in a pandemic situation. Number 3, of course, is bonds, wherein there are some fixed investments. You would say that number 4 would be property rentals, although today during the COVID pandemic, maybe some people with properties have a difficult time getting any income from properties. And maybe lastly, one of the most underappreciated things is that your asset is yourself. Your asset is how much money can you do, whether it's in a salary in a form of online business, or your online or your offline, your work, your salary, your online businesses, or even your existing businesses. So you think about it, what assets are you building? Because all of these will contribute to your long-term wealth. Whether you are a YouTube personality, whether you are writing a book, those are assets that you have. So this is something that I needed to define. In order to create long-term wealth, you need to design it. Now, people would say long-term wealth, those who are rich are actually very disciplined, but I kind of disagree. It's not too much about discipline, it's about designing. Now, when I talk about designing, I'm talking about automation. How do we define this? When you wake up, what's the first thing that you do? Usually you wake up, you brush your teeth, you take a bath, you go to the toilet, you do your deeds. So those seem to be automatic for you, but as as you create your long-term wealth, you should design it in such a way that it's automatic. What do I mean with automatic? When you have 40,000 pesos, what do you do? 10,000 in cash, 10,000 in business, 10,000 in stocks, 10,000 in a fixed amortization for a property. Now, you might think that 40,000, 50,000 pesos, it's too small, but if you design it that way, you're doing your asset allocation pie, and that is one reason why you will become long-term wealthy. Now, when we study people who have long-term wealth creation, it's usually through multiple streams of income, meaning they may be doing well in their businesses, but they have properties, they have some other assets, even if they are already rich in some place. Example, even if you have stocks, you may think to yourself that you don't need any more cash or bonds or properties. But in the long-term scheme, all wealthy people have multiple streams of income. And even if you're not yet wealthy, to decide to become wealthy is to actually allocate multiple channels, multiple assets in your financial pie. Now, you need to first think, okay, let's say you don't
Naririnig mo ako, Tristan?
Okay na.
Okay.
Easy questions lang.
Okay, ikaw magtatanong. Ikaw na magtatanong. Cavite.
Ay, talaga? Wow!
Sino magtatanong? Ano yung tatanong ko?
Okay, so hi Tristan, can you tell me what is financial literacy? Bakit importante ang magkaroon ka ng kaalaman when it comes to finance? Bakit kailangan mag-ipon? Bakit kailangan mag-invest?
Importante kasi. Importante siya kasi syempre hindi tayo pwedeng mabuhay sa mundo ng walang pera. I mean, resources. And then, kailangan natin ma-manage yung resources natin ngayon in times of need.
Mayaman ka ba?
Hindi po.
Ka nagtotalk dito, hindi ka pala mayaman.
Bakit?
Okay, sige. So, Tristan?
Yes po.
Yes.
Yung nagtatanong. Kasi babalik sa home, di ba? Para introduce niya yung okay. And then, yung ikaw mo, pwedeng nakinan.
Kita mo dito, naka-offer na yung dalawang.
So, yung YouTube lang talaga yung sabi ko. Talagang ganun. Dito mo lang yung YouTube na.
So, kailangan natin ilagay sa kanila.
May lower thirds pa lang ako.
Yung ano yun.
May lower thirds pa ng pangalan. Wala ko talaga. Ano yung plan?
Game. Ano next?
Introduction.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tristan. We'll go ahead and all right. Thank you so much, Sir JJ, for that. And I hope now our next presenter is one of the most respected business speakers in the country. Francis Kwong is a recipient of the Outstanding Filipino Award in 2014. Francis is a columnist, and his column in the Philippine Star has been awarded
Best Business column for the year 2009, 2010, 2013, 2014, and 2015 has been awarded Hall of Fame awarded by the Catholic Mass Media Awards. Francis won the annual award for excellence for the staging of the Dr. John Maxwell Seminar Series and Gold Quill Award for Best Public Speech category given by the International Association Business Communicators. As an entrepreneur, he is versed in the field of manufacturing and retail. He founded the famous Marvel brand and ran it successfully for 17 years. He also ventured into retail of a brand, managed its marketing and operations for many years. Francis formed Success Options Incorporated and Conference Incorporated and co-founded Inspire Leadership Consultancy Incorporated. As a business consultant, Francis sits as an advisor to many of the country's top business corporations and currently sits on the board of Primer Holdings Incorporated. As a personal coach, he has mentored many of the top business leaders in the country. As a broadcaster, Francis runs a radio program called Business Matters on EZFM 98.7. As a speaker and trainer, Francis averages more than 300 talks, seminars, and training both here and abroad. As a book author, he has authored 19 books, and you can surely expect more to come. To talk about this month, please welcome Mr. Francis Kong.
Hi everyone. How are you? Hi Francis.
All right, hi Sir Francis. Welcome.
Hi, Jamie.
To TGFI. How are you? How
Sir King Kong. Sir King Kong.
Yung first question, Sir Francis, paano po kayo nagsimula sa motivational speaking?
Kunwari marami akong alam. Kunwari alam ko na lang.
Hindi siya ba inuzo at saka yung sakto, wala ko din nag-overlap ka.
So proceed na tayo sa topic natin.
Okay.
Antibiotic, blah blah.
Sir King Kong. Pwede mo mo.
Okay na yan. Tapos, nasusunod. Hindi tayo play ng in-between ka na segment.
Dapat. Play.
Hanap.
Nilagay ko na.
Wala. Sino APP videos?
Oo.
Sige na lang natin.
Dapat after every segment.
Ipa-flash yung logo, tapos APP
Oo.
videos.
At saka it doesn't have to be Jamie and Alex. It doesn't have to be 13 ang ABCs natin, right? In between segments, you don't have to play all of them. Pwedeng ko na the first two doon sa after the first segment. The third and fourth after the second segment. The rest during the break. Tapos doon sunod. Para hindi ma-umay yung audience. Basta kahit isa lang before the host introduces the next segment, nakaka-play muna tayo.
Yeah, ang plan naman po may sa
Philips Summit Online would like to thank the following: Sun Life, eToro, First Metrosec Metrobank Group, Management, Pay Maya, Sit-In, SMTC, Call Financial, MegaPay, Palawan Pawn Shop, Union Bank, Pag-ibig Fund, First Metrosec Metrobank Group. Management. Pay Maya. Sit-in. SMTC. Call Financial. MegaPay.
Opening a First Metrosec account online is easy. All you have to do is follow these simple steps. First, go to the First Metrosec website. Click Open an account. For seamless flow, please have the following requirements ready: your tax identification number or TIN, one valid ID, an active email address for verification, proof of billing address, and proof of bank account. You will also need a piece of white paper signed thrice to serve as your specimen signature card. Once all requirements are prepared, you are now ready to proceed. Select whether you're a Metrobank account holder, other bank depositor, with either a driver's license or PRC ID. Or if you would like to do an on-site account opening in our offices in Makati, Cebu, Davao, or during our seminars and events. Note that 2,500 pesos initial deposit is waived for Metrobank and PS Bank account holders, OFWs, and students. Next, complete the online form and click Continue to verify your email address. You will immediately receive an email confirming your account application. Click on the link provided and upload the requirements online. Note that it will take 2 to 3 business days to activate your account once complete requirements are submitted. That's it! Fast, easy, and simple paperless account opening. Once your account is activated, you can now access the trading platform via your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Happy trading! For more information, call us at 02-859-0600 or send an email via accountopening@firstmetrosec.com.ph. All the options and convenience within your reach through Finance Asia's back-to-back best broker and International Finance's best online broker and best online trading platform. With First Metrosec, you only need one.
What have you planned for tomorrow? Are you waking up early or sleeping in? Meeting friends or family? Business or pleasure? It's easy to plan a day, the next day, and the day ahead. And when you look far enough into the future, you're getting ready for a lifetime. Your lifetime. At Sun Life Financial, we are your partner through every step of tomorrow, towards your goals, your dreams, big or small, and preparing you for the lifetime you want to live by helping you live a prosperous, healthy, and brighter life, no matter what happens. We have been doing this for over 120 years, making us the first and longest-standing life insurer in the country. We've been through it all, together. But don't take our word for it. Just ask the millions of Filipinos whose lives we've made brighter. We're a partner, your partner, whom you can trust and rely on. We give you advice to get you where you want to be. This is our promise, to make sure that your every tomorrow is brighter than the last. We're more than an insurance and investments company. We're a partner. Your lifetime partner. Sun Life Financial.
Live a life that is closer to more that you need, to more that you love, to make more moments that matter. Live a life that is better, where there's more fun with friends and neighbors together. SMDC, the good life. SMDC, the good guys give you. SMDC, the good life, a life with so much more here. There is so much more to love. There is so much more to see. There is so much to enjoy. SMDC, the good guys give you so much more to life.
Have you ever wondered how to make your hard-earned money work better for you? Here at Seed In, we help Filipinos achieve their financial goals by providing a crowdfunding platform for investment and financing. For our network of investors around the world, they choose from pre-qualified projects to finance on our platform. Funds from our investors are secured in a Seed In trust account. And once the project has completed its crowdfunding campaign, the funds will be dispersed to the borrower, and investors will receive notification on the project and its repayment schedules. Our projects also offer guaranteed investor returns from 7 to 10% annually. This leads to happy investors and borrowers. We strive to bring financial inclusion to everyone. Be a part of the Seed In financing journey and watch your investments grow to new heights with Asia's leading crowdfunding platform, Seed In. To register, simply go to ph.seedin.tech/register and sign up today.
Why do we go beyond being just an online stockbroker? Why do we educate millions of Filipinos how to better their lives? Why do we share our expertise? Why do we keep coming up with new ways to empower you? It's because we believe that every Filipino deserves to be rich. This is our why. It's why we do what we do with passion and integrity at all times. It's why we're committed to guide every Filipino in every step of their investing journey towards a richer, better tomorrow. Call Financial for a richer life.
Today, Palawan is not simply a noun for a pawn shop and remittance service. Customers often use Palawan as a verb, distinguishing it from others.
Ipalawan mo na!
How has it come to this? In 1985, Palawan started out as a struggling pawn shop in Puerto Princesa City, even as a handful of other outlets were opened in the first few years. Palawan remained a strictly small and local pawn shop chain. In 1998, however, Palawan branched out into Negros Occidental. Founder Bobby Castro sent 9 brave and adventurous Palawan employees to man the expansion. Since then, Palawan Pawn Shop Network expanded into other parts of Visayas, Mindanao, and parts of Luzon. Direct head-on clashes with the big players were consciously evaded. In 2003, a new product was born. It was bound to revolutionize Palawan's business. This product enabled the forging of business partnerships that